cried, you felt it too. You pulled me through when I withdrew. No louder voice than grace you give. You show me how it means to live. With you, I'm not alone tonight. You hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall. I'm not alone tonight. You hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall.
I was knee-deep in the darkness, drowning in my own rage. Broke my pain on every page, prison built without a cage. I was fighting with my demons, both fists up, getting bruised. Trying to medicate the truth with a bottle in the news. Looking up at the ceiling, thinking life's a sick trick. Feeling hollow in the middle, like my ribs got kicked. Didn't care if I lived or I died that week, even my mirror looked away. Couldn't face what I'd see, but then a whisper cut through, like a verse in reverse. A voice I never heard saying you're more than your worst. Said you ain't just pain, you ain't just scars. You're mine even when you don't know who you are. I fell to the floor like I hit replay. Didn't pray in the years, but I did that day. It was like he reached down through my headphones, told me loud and clear, you're never alone.
With you, I'm not alone tonight. You hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall. I'm not alone tonight. You hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall.
I spit rhymes like therapy, this mic's my confession. Years of depression, wrapped tight in aggression. Had a death wish, reckless, check the checklist. Lied, drank, cursed, broke hearts, left wreckage. Used to run from God, middle finger to the sky. If he was real, why'd he let my mom cry? Why'd he let me fall apart like a puzzle missing pieces? Why'd he give me hope just to let it hit recess? But maybe I was blind to the grace I was shown, blaming him for all the pain that I made on my own. See, he ain't the one that walked away, I did, he just waited in the fire. Even when I hid, now I'm back with the pen and I'm building these bridges, showing kids like me how to live past the trenches. When I scream in the dark, I ain't echoing fear, I'm speaking to the God who always hears.
With you, I'm not alone tonight. You hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall. I'm not alone tonight. You hold me close and guide my flight. When shadows rise and faith feels small, you lift me high, you catch my fall.
Now every verse is a prayer, every breath is a fight, every word is a war cry burning in the night. Used to want fame, now I just want peace. Used to want out, now I just want release. This ain't about the chains, it's about who broke them. A God who saw my soul when no one else spoke up. He ain't church walls or steeples and pews. He's the voice in the silence when you got nothing to lose. I was sick, I was shattered, I was angry and bitter. I was colder than December in the heart of a quitter. But he stood in the mess like you still mine. Didn't wait till I cleaned up or realigned. Didn't preach, didn't scold, didn't say too late. Just help me through the storm and absorb the weight. So when they ask how I made it through that zone, tell them God was with me, I wasn't alone.